Tennessee, baby. Love it. My homeland. Yeah. And there you go, boys. Happens all the time up here. You're up off grid on the mountains, man. Love it. I guess we'll get started sawing it up, do an assessment, make sure nothing else is gonna fall on us. Well, as you boys can see, we're up here on the mountain and didn't realize this dead tree was hollow, so my saw got stuck right in the middle of it. Did a top cut, then a bottom cut. Did a top cut first because, well, that's what you're supposed to do. So now I'm gonna try to break it off piece by piece till I get my saw back. Hopefully my saw ain't ruined and I can finish getting this thing off the road. I don't know about you guys, but I just love being up in the mountains and coming across stuff like this. It's just a hoot for me, man. It's just part of the experience. And, you know, I'm probably 7-8 miles off the trail here, you know, on this old forgotten road, no cell phone service. So, man, if you're a bug out guy and a survivor, always carry your saw gear, man. Bowie knives are cool. I got the saw stuck. I had to pull out old Bowie and Bowie at the rest, but luckily I have some ropes with me, so that came in handy. Thank you, guys. So if you're out here and you're wondering, what should I get for fire start material? Look for stuff like that. Old, dry moss, any kind of frilly stuff. Tends to catch rather well, all right? Try to make it as dry as possible. Man, I'm just out here in Bismarck, man, living the dream, brother. You go for a swim, about 39 degrees, but woo. Dry needles, dry pine needles are great. Any of this stuff like this right here, yeah, stuff that's dry, you can crumple up real good. That makes a great fire starter. And we already got ours going again. It actually died out, but now we got it going again. So I'll give you an idea what to collect. Welcome back again, boys. Today I'm out here in beautiful Etowah along Citico Creek. It's probably one of my favorite places to go out here, and it's just beautiful. I got my Condor with me. Condor Hudson Bay. Great camp knife. Does some decent chopping, you know. It's pretty sharp. What I like about it, it's got kind of a convex blade on the end, and then towards the center it gets real flat. It's not quite hollow, but it makes doing fine whittling pretty easy, you know. So it does some decent work and everything. Like usual, I'm working with a lot of wet wood. We just had rain and rain and rain. Of course, I'm down by the creek too. So one thing I will say about this Condor is it does not like to produce sparks in the kind of way that I want it to. Sometimes that can be kind of typical of big knives in general. It will get them going though. It seems to be like this part of the edge right here seems to blast the sparks a little bit better. There we go. So we got that one going. All right. Very nice. All right. Pine leaves and everything. Let's see. So now we got it going. Okay. All right. Man, I love this knife, dude. I'm just loving this BPS Adventure Knife. It just gets the fires going, man. I don't know what it is, but it just strikes the ferrule rod so good. Maybe you guys know what it is. Maybe y'all know something about steel I don't. Y'all can tell me in the comments. You just gotta love the look of this this Hudson Bay knife. Sounds like Bismarck found a frog down there, or a salamander. Make sure you ain't messing with those snakes. I think it's too cold for the snakes now, but you never know, man. It's wild weather we always have down here in Tennessee. You just never know nothing. Fire building's not too bad, guys. You know, don't be intimidated by it. You can do it with a ferro rod. If I can do it, you know, you can too. It's fun. It's kind of nice to come out here and start a little fire, you know. All right, so now we got us a pretty nice little fire going. And what's your guys' thoughts, man? Do y'all like starting fires with bigger knives or smaller knives, man? I think it just really depends on the blade and the shape. And man, my special power of drawing campfires anywhere I lay is in full swing right now. You other guys possess that power? I do. I got that one bad, real bad. But we got her going. Man. What a beautiful sight, huh? Man, look at that. Beautiful. I'm gonna do some trout fishing here in a minute. Man, Bismarck ain't chased them all off. All right, so we got the tree all cleared down here in God's great wilderness. Man, isn't the Lord great? What a wonderful thing to be out here in the woods and give me some cool video to show you guys, man, what happens if you come down across a tree, saw gets stuck in the road or in the tree, man. This happens all the time. If you don't realize a tree's hollow, what happens is it breaks too soon, pinches your blade when you're doing your undercut. But it can also, depending on how the tree's lying, it can pinch it upwards. So I was cutting it right, I just didn't realize the tree was hollow. If I had realized that, I would have cut it, I would have made a top cut and then an undercut first. But man, I just love being in the mountains, brother. I don't know about you guys. I do.